Floyd Mayweather Jr. was born into a boxing family. His father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., was a former welterweight contender who once fought Sugar Ray Leonard. His uncles, Roger Mayweather and Jeff Mayweather, were also professional boxers, Roger being a two-time world champion. Floyd Jr.'s early life was marked by hardship and struggle. He grew up in a rough neighborhood, and his childhood was overshadowed by family turmoil. His father was his first boxing coach, introducing him to the sport as soon as he could walk. However, Floyd Sr. was imprisoned when Floyd Jr. was still a teenager, and the young boy was raised primarily by his mother, Deborah Sinclair, who battled substance abuse. Despite these challenges, Mayweather showed exceptional talent in boxing from a very early age. By age 7, he was competing in amateur bouts and quickly became a standout. While his childhood was far from stable, boxing became his escape and his obsession. As an amateur, Mayweather compiled an extraordinary record of 84 wins and 6 losses, and he won national Golden Gloves championships in 1993, 1994, and 1996. He represented the United States at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where he won a bronze medal after a controversial loss in the semi-finals. That loss left a bitter taste in Mayweather's mouth, but it also fueled his ambition to dominate professionally. Floyd Mayweather turned professional on October 11, 1996, at the age of 19. His skill set, defensive brilliance, lightning-fast reflexes, and tactical precision quickly made him a standout in the sport. He earned the nickname Pretty Boy due to his ability to avoid damage and stay nearly untouched in fights. Mayweather won his first world title in 1998, defeating Genaro Hernandez for the WBC super featherweight title. This marked the beginning of an illustrious journey across 5 weight classes, where he would go on to win world championships in super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and light middleweight. He became known for his unmatched defensive style, built around the shoulder roll technique, where he would deflect punches with his shoulder while setting up counterattacks. Mayweather's ring IQ, coupled with his training discipline, made him virtually untouchable. In the mid-2000s, Mayweather transformed his image from Pretty Boy to Money Mayweather, embracing the persona of a flashy, unapologetically wealthy superstar. This reinvention boosted his popularity and earnings dramatically. He formed his own promotional company, Mayweather Promotions, giving him control over his fights and profits, a revolutionary move in the boxing world. His 2007 fight against Oscar De La Hoya was a turning point. The fight was one of the richest in boxing history at the time and cemented Mayweather as a pay-per-view (PPV) king. He retired briefly after this fight but returned in 2009 and continued his dominance. Mayweather was not a knockout artist in the traditional sense, especially in his later career. Instead, his brilliance lay in his ability to hit without getting hit, outthink his opponents, and control the pace of the fight. He is considered a defensive genius, a master of ring generalship, positioning, timing, and precision. His critics often labeled his fights as boring, but to purists, his mastery was poetry in motion. Floyd Mayweather's personal life has been as headline-grabbing as his boxing career. He is the father of 5 children and has had several high-profile relationships. Despite his massive wealth, he reportedly earned over $1 billion in career earnings. He has often flaunted it through social media, extravagant purchases, and lavish lifestyle choices. However, Mayweather's life outside the ring has also been marred by legal issues, particularly involving domestic violence. He has faced multiple accusations and served jail time in 2012 for a domestic battery charge. These incidents have stained his public image and remain a point of controversy. Though retired officially after the McGregor fight in 2017, Mayweather has continued to make headlines through exhibition bouts, including fights in Japan and the Middle East. He has fought internet personalities and MMA fighters in non-competitive matches, purely for entertainment and financial gain. His exhibition with YouTuber Logan Paul in 2021 drew massive attention, despite criticism from boxing purists. Today, Floyd Mayweather is not only a boxing icon, but a savvy businessman. He owns a strip club, a roller skating rink, luxury real estate, and invests heavily in real estate and cryptocurrency ventures. Through Mayweather Promotions, he mentors younger fighters and remains active in boxing's promotional world. Mayweather's financial story begins in the ring, where his exceptional boxing IQ, defense-first style, and unmatched work ethic earned him multiple world titles across 5 weight classes. However, unlike many boxing greats who relied heavily on promoters, Mayweather took control of his destiny in 2007 when he bought himself out of his contract with Top Rank and launched Mayweather Promotions. This bold move allowed him to take ownership of his fights, dictating not only opponents and venues, but also securing the lion's share of the revenue. His bouts became spectacles that drew millions. From his mega fight with Oscar de la Hoya in 2007, which earned him around $25 million and elevated him to pay-per-view stardom, to the legendary showdown with Manny Pacquiao in 2015, which reportedly brought in over $250 million, Mayweather was no longer just an athlete. He was a business. In 2017, he came out of retirement to fight UFC star Conor McGregor in a crossover event that captivated the globe. The bout generated over $600 million, with Mayweather pocketing an estimated $275 million. Over his career, he is believed to have earned over $1.2 billion, making him the highest-grossing boxer in history and placing him among the few athletes, alongside the likes of Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods, to have earned over $1 billion. While most athletes fade financially after retirement, Mayweather's wealth building continued. His company, Mayweather Promotions, not only promoted his fights, but also built a stable of fighters, including champions like Gervonta Tank Davis. By remaining active as a promoter and businessman, Mayweather extended his earning power far beyond his years in the ring. He also ventured into other industries. His Mayweather Boxing Plus Fitness franchise offers consumers a chance to train using the same methods that fueled his undefeated career. Launched in 2018, the brand has expanded rapidly, with dozens of locations across the United States and international markets. Mayweather is also heavily invested in real estate, with properties in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Miami. His $25 million Beverly Hills mansion and $10 million Las Vegas compound are testaments to his appetite for luxury and investment. He owns multiple commercial properties and views real estate as a stable way to grow his wealth. In the entertainment realm, he owns the Girl Collection, a high-end gentlemen's club in Las Vegas. While some view this business as controversial, for Mayweather it represents another stream of income and a piece of a larger lifestyle brand he has created. Even in retirement, Mayweather continues to fight, though no longer for belts. His exhibition matches, like those against YouTuber Logan Paul, Japanese kickboxer Tenshin Nasukawa, and internet personality Deji Olatunji, have earned him tens of millions of dollars with little physical risk. These fights, often criticized by purists, are cleverly marketed and highly lucrative. For Mayweather, the objective is simple: minimal effort, maximum reward. He has transformed boxing into a platform for celebrity entertainment, drawing large audiences for events that blend sport, business, and spectacle. Each exhibition boosts his brand visibility and ensures that revenue continues to flow even without a championship belt on the line. Mayweather's lifestyle is one of unapologetic extravagance. He is famous for flaunting his wealth on social media, posting pictures of stacks of cash, diamond-encrusted watches, and designer clothing. He is said to own over 100 luxury cars, including multiple Bugattis, Rolls-Royces, and a rare Koenigsegg Trevita, valued at nearly $5 million. He travels in style too, owning 2 private jets, including a Gulfstream G650 worth approximately $60 million. One jet is for him, the other often carries his entourage. He frequently flies with tailored suits, luxury snacks, and gold luggage. Jewelry is another hallmark of his lifestyle. His watch collection alone is estimated to be worth tens of millions. One watch he's famously worn covered in diamonds is rumored to be worth $18 million. Beyond material items, Mayweather is also an avid sports gambler, placing million-dollar bets and sharing both his wins and losses publicly. Despite his fortune, Mayweather has faced criticism for his spending habits. Some financial analysts and fans worry that his lavish lifestyle may be unsustainable, especially if exhibition interest fades. He has been rumored to face cash flow issues at times, although he denies these claims. What sets Mayweather apart, however, is that much of what he owns, homes, cars, jewelry, is paid for in full, with no debt. He frequently states that he is in control of his money, with a team of advisors, accountants, and lawyers managing his assets and liabilities. Mayweather has also managed to avoid the fate that befell many boxing legends who ended up broke due to poor management or personal issues. Unlike Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield, Mayweather's independence and business acumen have helped him retain and grow much of his wealth, even in retirement. Floyd Mayweather's net worth is more than a number. It is a symbol of a man who turned himself into a global brand, who mastered not only the ring, but the business behind it. His wealth is the product of skill, timing, and a refusal to let others profit more from his talent than he did himself. He represents a new era of athlete entrepreneurs, those who use fame as leverage for ownership, not just endorsement. Mayweather's financial story is a case study in control, confidence, and charisma. Love him or hate him, his empire of wealth remains a towering example of how to fight smart both inside and outside the ring.